So the plan was to get my master's in public administration, move back to DC, and work for a think tank.
Which one was interesting to you?
I loved public policy, so it didn't matter.
Okay.
So I stayed in Northwest Arkansas, ended up working for a bank, and rose to a vice president level and managed a department for a regional bank.
Wow. So you were vice president by the ripe old age of 25, 27?
Probably about 28.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty remarkable.
Well, thank you.
I don't know what I was doing at 28, but it was nothing like that. That's great.
On one day, they let 3 of us go, and then it just started progressing, getting deeper.
Yeah.
And I wasn't a part of the core business. They had hired their banker to help do big project management.
Okay.
So I knew that the likelihood was there. I was given a call, and they said, we know that you are currently unemployed, and it hadn't been very long, just a month or so. And would you be interested and willing to hire the next manager, and also do some efficiency studies? And so I did, and I loved it. Had really planned on that being sort of a short-term thing, and figure out what I wanted to do with life.
What made you love it so much?
The people. I had never worked around blue-collar, hardworking individuals in that segment, and just the passion and knowing that the work that they did day in and day out really mattered. I wasn't working in a luxury industry. I wasn't working just for people who had stuff. I was working with individuals who were supplying sanitation and clean water to everybody.
Okay, so it became less esoteric and more real and tangible for you.
It did, and there was a mission there.
Right.
And the mission wasn't profit. The mission was people and health, and this is our duty.
And that felt good to your
heart? Felt great. Yeah, to know that I was a part of helping advocate for individuals who worked harder in a shift than I had worked ever, that didn't do it necessarily for the money. I mean, nobody decides to work for free.
Right.
But they did it because it was a place where they also felt passion. They worked extremely hard, and when they went home at night, they were able to take care of their family.
When you left the supplier, you were freed, and you were okay with it. So what made you okay with it? Was it something you anticipated, or was it just that you had no great love for it, or you just knew the future held so many things you didn't worry?
Yes, to all of it.
Okay. All right.
There's a huge ego blow whenever you're fired.
Right.
So it was a huge blow. I mean, to me personally, just that feeling of my worth had been built around my career.
Your value, yeah.
And it took me a little while to realize that my worth did not need to be in that title. That my worth was really in who I was as a person and what I could contribute to society.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.